It is now recording. What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome on Twitch. Welcome on YouTube. We are back for, I have no idea what episode this is of Pink Slips. 5 or 6, somewhere in that territory. But we are back, and we have a double header here today. That's going to be a very interesting double header, because I've added a scenario, if you will, and I've already talked to this with Twitch chat. Because we're 4-0. We're playing on All-Pro. We're skunking teams because we have the legend Gardner Minshew. We've had 4 or 5-star performances. It's getting it feels a little easy. So I made the problem. I feel like it's eventually going to regulate itself out. But if we get a 5-star performance here in Week 5 against the Baltimore Ravens, Week 7 against the Jags, which is the second game of the doubleheader, I'm going to up the difficulty to all Madden.
You're watching when keeping it real goes wrong.
That's as much as I can do. Default sliders, it is what it is, but I figure because we've been dominating, let's make it a little bit more difficult if we can continue to dominate, especially against a great Baltimore Raven defense. It's shutting down Lamar Jackson, because our team is only a 60 overall, probably shouldn't be on pace to be the best team in the league and undefeated, even though we have the Savage God as our head coach. So we have the Baltimore Ravens here. You guys should know what Pink Slips is about right now. Since, it's been a little bit, it's been what, a week and a half since we played last. Here are our new players that we've earned. We got Derek Waller at tight end. He's been going off for the Raiders. He's arguably been like the most consistent tight end in the National Football League. So that's a great get. We got Jerry Jeudy, maybe the best wide receiver prospect of the last 5 years. I think he's right up there, man. He is a complete college wide receiver. I think he's going to be very, very good. Probably a top 5 pick in the draft. We're able to win him. He's going to be just awesome going down the stretch. We got Scary Terry at wide receiver. On the defensive side, Devin Bush is now up to a superstar X Factor. We earned that one last time. He has the reinforcement. So good luck. Between reinforcement and enforcer, we are going to get a lot of forced fumbles with Devin Bush. He is the anchor of our defense. We've got XAVIER McKinney, who was our highest draft pick. I think we got him in the 4th round out of Alabama. He had a scenario trigger last episode, so he's now up to a star dev trait, which is great. He's going to grow and develop there. We got Montez Sweat on the defensive line, 82 overall, freak of nature, 94 acceleration, 91 speed. He is Pink Slips. He's exactly what you want in a Pink Slips type player. Speed above all. And we got Rocky Sin from knocking out the Colts, 75 star dev corner out of Temple. Temple tough. Good, press man, cover corner. Good athlete, can tackle. I like him, man. Good jump. He's gonna be good, man. He's gonna be really, really. Shout out to John Franklin. Last chance, you. Look at this. 3 picks already. 4 games, 3 picks. He's a 65 overall corner. It's what we do here in Pink Slips. So this week we kick off against the 1 and 2 Baltimore Ravens. I'm sure, I have no idea if we're going to win or not. It depends. I feel like either Lamar Jackson tries to stay in the pocket, and then you can obviously take advantage of that. But other times, when he scrambles, you can't stop him. You just go along for the ride. I hope that's not the case here. So let's get into this game and try and win a couple players from the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, Tony P! Tony P! Shout out! Oh, Tony Pollard out the backfield, 49 yards. Oh, there's our touchdown. Scary Terry gets wide open. Should all-pro Marlon Humphrey keep up with Terry McLaurin? Probably. I mean, Scary Terry's dangerous. Scary Terry is dangerous. Scary Terry is the reason why when it gets dark out, you lock your doors. Because of people like Scary Terry out there. Because he's dangerous like that. But I would love to be able to play. Oh, there's a fumble! Enforcer, hit stick, Devin Bush forces the turnover. Our superstar X Factor leader of the defense. And yeah, get ready. This is probably going to be a 5-star performance, and we're going up to all Madden. Look at that. Get jacked up, boy. There we go. Dump it in. Scary Terry! Oh my God. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. It's getting scary out here. 2nd touchdown of the game. He is uncoverable right now. That is why we stole him away from the Washington Redskins, because he is terrifying. Look at that. Good night. 44. Is that Jefferson? Or is that Humphrey again? If that's Marlon Humphrey, oh my God, he's terrible. Some of the best corners in the NFL. He's getting owned and torched by Terry McLaurin. Look at him. Oh my God, he's raging. Painfully this year, I'm an Eagles fan. Yeah, they're moving the ball. That's Lamar Jackson standing in the pocket. He had Boykin slip and still catches it. All right. Or Anunwa, Quincy Anunwa, making plays on our secondary. Why is he not on the field right now? He makes one catch and he's out. Does he have 5 stamina? Because we got Scary Terry. Scary Terry, that is 3. The hat trick. Let's go. We got Ja'Kai Polite off the edge. Going up against Zeus Brown. Ja'Kai's getting bottled here, but he throws it into triple coverage. What happened there? I haven't seen anything that bad since his coach, Bobby Petrino of Louisville, like got a DUI for like crashing a bike with his mistress. It's a true story. Look it up. Issues on on PC, Xbox, and PS4 getting updated as we speak. I bet the guys doing it are volunteering, not getting paid, so they kind of go at their own pace. Big time touchdown, Tony Pollard. We're gonna leave that in the video because I know there's probably a lot of people that watch this video, especially on YouTube. They're wondering what's going on with the draft classes. They're coming, but they're working at it on their own pace. Shout out to Tony Pollard. He don't care about draft classes. He just cares about getting touchdowns. So a quick look at the box score, 34-23. We knock off the Baltimore Ravens. Great performance here from Gardner Minshew. He's slinging it. Scary Terry was unbelievable. 297, almost 80% completion percentage. 3 touchdowns for Minshew. That's a dub. I don't think it's going to be 5-star. If I had to look at it just knowing pink stats, probably a 3-star. So we're good staying on All-Pro. Obviously, that was a lot more competitive of a game. That's what I want on All-Pro. Even though we did get a win, we're 5-0. How about, well, just for kicks, we'll play the next game on All Madden. But I'm not ready to commit to All Madden for the remainder of the season. But let's just see what it's like on All Madden, how this 60 overall team pairs up. But before that, let's calculate our score here from this game and see what kind of player we could take away from the Baltimore Ravens. So we've calculated our score here against the Baltimore Ravens, our 34-23 victory. It's a win, which is 1 star. It's a divisional win, which is 2 stars. We won the plus-minus. Chat reminder, they went for it on 4th down, they lost it, so awesome. That's a 1/2 star. You look at individual player performance, we got 3 tutties for Minshew, which is a 1/2 star. We got 3 receiving touchdowns for Scary Terry, which is also a 1/2 star. Very close to getting the sacks here on the defense. I thought Montez got close a couple times, but not enough. So that gives us 3.5 on the day. You round down in pink slips. So that gives us ultimately a 3-star performance here against the Baltimore Ravens, which is a +6 upgrade that we could steal away from the purple and black people nibblers. They're not the purple people eaters because they're not that good. We spanked them, to be honest with you, so they're more so the purple people nibblers. So with our +6 from the Baltimore Ravens, we are going to, a tackle's worth a tackle here. We're not going to get, you know, it's not cheesing it. It's not like we're taking a middle outside linebacker and going to classify him as a right outside linebacker. Tackle's a tackle, a guard's a guard. So we're going to flip David Edwards, 64 overall tackle, for Ezra Cleveland, the rookie out of Boise State, hidden dev trait. Great value here for our offensive line. He is plug and play. We're going to flip him to the right-hand side, or left-hand side, actually, because we'll probably keep Mailata as our right tackle. So that's a very sensible win for the Pink Slips Columbus Explorers. Time for the second game of our doubleheader. We open up with phenomenal news. 2 breakout scenarios. First, oh no, they're both on the offense. Okay, so we got Tony Pollard right at the rip. We need him to get 3 touchdowns or 150 yards rushing receiving. Okay. So, and then we got Scary Terry. Scary Terry, 3 touchdowns last week. Pretty dangerous. He's on a normal dev. Get 2 touchdowns or 100 yards. Chat, please remember that. Because I already know I'm going to get in the game, I'm going to get hype, I'm going to forget about this. But we have a chance to get Tony Pollard from star to superstar and Terry McLaurin up to a star dev. We got to go all in. It's Jags. They're a tough defense, but they're 1-4. They're struggling. We're trying to go 6-0. Oh, no. I told you guys we'll knock it up to All Madden.
You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Need to get Josh Allen. I would love Josh Allen. I would love if my offensive line could let me, like, operate a little bit in the pocket. Mez is bullying. Oh, no. Because he beat me. He was lucky he beat me in fantasy. Okay. Well, probably best he scores anyway. Gives our offense more time on the field. 75 yards, Leonard Fournette. Not going to say we let him score, but didn't try super hard to stop him. Luckily, I got some Skittles to cope. Like, look, we just sacked him. He still throws a perfect pass. Or actually, we'll work on getting sacked for I don't know how many times now. We got to go back to Max Protect. Max Protect was working a little bit, I guess. It gave us like 1 second more. Like, throw the ball, man. On one hand, it's O-line. The other hand, Minshew's throwing motion sucks. It's way too slow. Man, this could be bad. We just focus 100% on Tony P. Our quarterback's getting murdered. Jalen Ramsey getting in on the action with a big sack there. But hey, someone in chat mentioned we're just getting more sack yardage. It's just more yardage for us to work with to get our players their objectives. Oh my God. And he dropped it. I can change the settings mid-game. Oh, what? That is brand new. They did not have that in previous Maddens. Thank God. Why didn't someone should have told us at halftime? That is brand new to Madden. Look at this. Oh, we go back to All Pro, and then Ryan Nall gets our biggest play for the line of scrimmage. That got to be a catch. That has. You cannot throw a better ball than that. That has to be a catch. And they just kill the game off. Phenomenal. 100% never touching all Madden until we get 75 overall minimum. Because this is what happens. You lose 51-3. You get sacked. How many times were we sacked? Does it show out here? Let's just see. So we got sacked 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 times. Picked off twice. I mean, that's, you know, it's not going to work. All Madden is not going to work for pink slips until we have a better team. I knew this, and yet I put myself through the ringer here. Minshew, 260 yards. We threw it 46 times, 2 picks. Tony Pollard, we needed 150 yards for him. We got 87 yards. But we had to get 100 yards for Scary Terry to go from normal to star, which we did achieve. So we got something. Chat, figure out what's the most sacks ever in a game. Did that break it? Did 16 break it? That'd be cool if we can get an official number here, but we don't lose anyone in pink slips, but we didn't get any star rating. So coming from that week 7 defeat, obviously we failed in achieving the dev trait for Tony Pollard, but we did get it for Scary Terry, which is awesome. He deserves it. I was also told by chat, they sacked us 16 times, the Jacksonville Jaguars, in this 51-3 loss. The record is 12. 12 in a game. They broke it. I think Josh Allen broke the single game sack record. Might as well check in the stats here. I mean, that would have been an awesome player to get. He tied it. Josh Allen tied Derek Thomas, the late great Derek Thomas of the Kansas City Chiefs, for the most sacks in a game, and he got it on our ass. But we did get to add in we got to add in a tackle. Is there any way I can see the box score here? We got to add in Ezra Cleveland, star dev, rookie tackle. Obviously, fairly optimistic that he's going to develop into something, right? And how many sacks did he give up? He only gave up 2. Tackles give him a lot. My lot gave up 7 sacks. Horrible, but not bad. Honestly, he wasn't his best. He was the second best on an offensive line. That was historically bad. But I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Pink Slips. A little bit more balanced this time. Didn't get 5-star performances. Starting to get to a good difficulty for where we're at in the series. Thanks everyone for tuning in to the live stream. And as always, guys, the likes help out. 2,000 likes would be a thing of beauty to reach on this video. Subscribe if it's your first time stopping by. If you're in the Twitch stream, get that free Twitch Prime sub. You get some bits just hanging around. more the merrier. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time, it's C4 saying peace out and get me some more Skittles. Where are the Skittles, for God's sakes? Mom!
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit, well you talking the talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game, like who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never.